Okay. This is the temple. Let's grab the boat. Take us this way. So we come up here and it's all a bit blue. Oh, we're underwater, look. Ooh, Jacques Cousteau. There's a big arrow pointing that way. And a sign for idiots. Push the boat and get in. Get in the boat, you idiot. There you go. Do 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 do. There you go. Zeus. No, not Zeus. Well, I suppose it could be. He used to have a big moustache on him, which I have recently taken off. It was a Nebris prank, but for reasons I will not go into, I have removed that. It was legitimate. Whoa! What the hell? What was that? It's super fast. They didn't let me stop. And we go over here. How do we get in? Oh, buttons. Buttons everywhere. Maybe this button. There we go. And then, yeah. Gotta love this place. Should come in more really, but not a lot doing here. Again, a lot of stuff needed to make this bugger. But okay, so what do we do here? We've got lots of lava, and we've got a pillar with buttons on it. Ooh, look at that. And then if we press the button again, this bit here, my favourite bit. Because see, then that allows the lava to fall down here and not go down that pathway. Bloop, 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 and bloop. There you go, all gone. Open up again. And yes, that was a difficult door to make. We shut it behind us. And we've got two options here. We've got one option which goes this way, which takes us to a sort of underwater viewing platform. There was a little dispenser here for boats, which has never... Oh, it's actually got a boat in it. There you go. I was going to say never had boats in it. And then we can walk out here. And there's a little anti-flooding protection there. I ran out of food again. God damn it. Or it's a bit wet in here. It's a bit, you know. Actually, before we go that way, let's just go up here. Because up here we have another little mob spawning thing. It's not a very good one, to be honest with you. It's just there to fill some space in the head. In the head. Up the ladder. Up the ladder. Up the ladders. More ladders. Okay, so they're all in there is the mob spawners, and then there's the sort of water channels, and this is the drop here. As I say, we're inside the head. We come out here, we're on top of the head. Now, in here... we see shit going down. Literally, in some cases. We'll just block that off again. Or we can come up here to the woods, the trees, and have a look out. I mean, it's very overgrown, obviously, because this is an old temple that's been here for millennia. We look out over the missing chunks as they load slowly. The sun sets and the moon rises. Isn't that beautiful? Yes. So that's the top of the head of the temple. The temple. Oops. Oh, crap. We'll go down here. Back. Whoa. Down the ladder. Down the ladder, not up the ladder. Down here, down here, down here, down. Get it down the freaking ladder. Jeez. Let's go and see what we've caught. Sometimes you need to push that out of the way. I couldn't do it any other way for space reasons, but now there we go, down the staircase into the big atrium. It's a lovely place. Ooh, ninja. They're sort of like faces. Faces. And this was going to be a base at some point, but never really happened. Never really happened. So it's like an empty channel there. A train track to absolutely bloody nowhere, I believe. This again is another little mob farm thing. This is a pack rat design where it's like a sort of very shallow V water. Hey guy, how's it going? Yes, it's like a single strand of water with pressure plates stopping them moving. There you go, that's better. They sort of flow into a central channel, multi-level. Eventually they'll do something and come out of here, I don't know. Oh, they drown. They drown there. Again, it's been a long time since I've been in here. Long time. There's the trains. This used to be a large pumpkin farm and a melon farm, which I disbanded. I used to press the button and all these pistons would fire up. So I needed the pistons. Applewood Orchard. This is my apple farm. Come in here, dig the trees, like so. I dig these trees. I get loads of wood, loads and loads and loads of wood. Like that. And then the leaves obviously decay. And when they do, crap drops in the water. And that water channel goes down to either that one or that one goes to that one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fuck me. We ran out of food again. What did I forget to eat last time? We need to make those icons bigger. And then they all go down to a central channel, which then pushes into the middle, which then comes out here. Where it does the blocky dance, apparently. And when there's something on that, that torch lights up. As does that one, so we know there is something there. And then saplings go in here. And apple go in here. Except there are no apples at the moment. So that's a very good system. That works really well. There used to be a snowman here. This was a wheat farm. Is that connected? No, it's not connected anymore. It's a double layer wheat farm. Oh, it is connected. Look, there it goes. It's double layer. It's upstairs as well. Which is why these are here, because then the ones upstairs get channeled down to these side panels here, and everything ends up there. But again, out of use, don't need it. Likewise, this was a reed farm. And that is pretty much that. Unfortunately, being so deep down, you can't look up. But it's just one of those things you build because you want to build it, and then you don't really have any practical use for it. let's get out of there. Brr. Grumpy Grumps. Out the secret exit. Which isn't very secret anymore. And then let's go grab stuff. Stuff in this case being minecart. Go go go. Oops, bollocks. Rough. Let's go repair that. Apparently, A, it doesn't exist, and B, that's still running. Who knew? Who knew? Right, and then another little run. It's only a short one, I think. Yes. Somebody put these up here. I don't know why. I suspect it was Ether. He does these sorts of things. And this was my original village. That through there is to the whatchamacallit. Oh, my brain, I tell you, sometimes. Where the end portal is. Yeah, fortress thing. No, fortress is in the nether. Stronghold. Stronghold. So this is my original first village. Here we've got Testicular Street, where the testiculars live. So they all live in that one house, even though there's a whole road of houses here. Typical annoying buggers. Down here. Here's our little mob farm. Look at that food go down so quickly. That's because of the potatoes, I guess. Yeah, the mobs will come up here and they drop down there. Give them some damage, but let's go have a look, shall we? It's quite a good one. It's all dark in here. There we go. We got double. We got a zombie and scalies. What are you doing? I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's turn the lights on. There you go. Super happy fun time. Should probably get rid of that column, really. Oh, I know why it was there. It's because sometimes they jump. Doesn't matter. It don't matter. Hey there. And then yes, in here we've got that was where I was getting lava from. There's melons here, crap chest, some crap in, and then we've got arrow chest, arrows in, equipment chest, spades, swords, and helmets, zombie flesh, etc. Bed there, and then here we've got more stuff, bones, never short of bones, never short of bows. More zombie flesh, more arrows, and there's a little rubbish pit. So we get our crap. We go, no, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Drops there, and you whoop, whee, plop. And there's a little potion area here. Instructions for idiots. And then here is where they all are. So the theory was that you'd build some health potions and then just chuck them in here. It works quite well. As you can see. Oh, one hit kills. Unless they've got loads of armour on. So it's good times. Good times. So you can sit there for a little bit and get yourself some XPs, which is nice. Push you back, get in there. This is the Big Dave Old Man Plays Elevator Ride again. Old Man Plays being his YouTube channel. I don't know if he still does it anymore. I haven't checked for a while. A donator. Donators get nice things if they are generous donators. And that's our little route out. And then if you stand on that, whee, it goes back down and resets itself. Lovely jubbly. And this is our little sort of courtyard thing. We've got villagers. Here's Father Ted. Hey, come back. That's a bit shit, Ted. I hear you've been storing your funds in a different account. The problem is, you know, we're going to do a dock style breeding cell somewhere and just keep churning them out. To get better things. Oh, look, I've got 17. He wants 19. In fact, he doesn't want 19 anymore. T2. Doctor Meat and Farmer Ted. He's different. And there's a little cafe bar here. Look, you can come in and get stuff and sit down here and have your coffee. And Arcus built a flag there where it used to be Union Jack, and I haven't got around to sorting it, mainly because I was going to take that tower down, and I have never got around to doing it. Because I've not really done a lot over here in a long time, because I've been doing the donator hall for many months. This was my warehouse. All the silk touch blocks I get, I put in there, and then just chomp your way through them every now and again. That was another little villager house, but it just started getting hectic, so killed that. And then there's enchanting room, no, not enchanting room, potion room, enchanting room, and this is the main storage area. Bloop, bloop, bloop. We hear lava. See these gates? These are anti-villager gates. What have we got here? Let's grab some of those actually. Oops, same one. More of those, more of those, more of those, more of those. We're doing alright for ender pearls. Some stuff there, some wool there. Actually, there's quite a lot of wool there. Saddles. Let's take those to find horses with at some point. Just miscellaneous crap. Food, plants, tools, weapons, arrows, bows. Wooden things, wooden blocks, stone, dirt. You see, I like to keep things organised. You know where she is then. And back out there. And there's some ducks. And over here, or over here, it's my wheat field that Justify made for me. This is the golf course. Now, this used to be sponsored, but I have changed my texture pack and the signs have gone, and I'm trying to remember his name, and that's really embarrassing. Something 33, but don't worry, we'll sort that out later. This is the old donation hall. This is the golf. In fact, why are all these paintings gone? Have they changed the big paintings? This used to be custom texture pack anyway. There's Mikey DK who pays pretty much, as far as I'm aware, for all of the fan server. That's my first t-shirt purchaser. Yeah, you see, I put him. Some of these guys have all been duplicated into the new donation hall, so don't worry. But these guys, these paintings used to be little trophies, custom texture pack. But all you guys are moved over, at least I certainly hope you are, and if you're not, we will have to talk about it. And so on. There you go, little lounging around area here. Again, that's pretty much it, if we're honest. Pretty much it. But it is, as I say, the clubhouse. Clubhouse for what, bud? It's the clubhouse for the golf course. Hole 1. There we go. Rules again. We can probably get rid of that and turn it into a book now, because grab some ender testicles for you. Beef. I want part 2. So basically, with ender pearl golf is you stand at the tee. The appropriate coloured pile of wool over there is the flag, and we take a shot. Okay, good. Now, if you land in the white, that counts as a hole. If you land in the hole, you get to subtract 1 from your score. And that was fucking beautiful. So that was 2 shots, and it's -1 because I landed in that hole. Gives me a score of 1. Brilliant. And so it continues around. Again, if you remember, if you are not a new subscriber, a while back, Etho and Bubs and I did some work on the final few holes. It's not quite finished, but this is one of those games where you make a game and then think, yeah, we should really play that, like in Goodland, but we never get to play it these days. But that's one we should do. But that's the town and the golf course. These are the big builds. There's obviously the stamp, which, if I'm honest with you, I don't even know how to get to anymore. I think it's down one of the tunnels for a mushroom pile. Right, eat. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Come on, run, 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 run. Running's definitely slower now. I blame you, Dinner Bone, sucking up to us Mindcrackers. And then we're out into the Nether Hub. To the end, to the temple, and still people don't know where it is. That's cool! What's in here? Oh, this is... Well, that's wrong, clearly. Oh, what is it? Etho and your ice. Let's see where this goes. Oh, hello. Oh, it gives you a lot of punches in the face, that's what it does. Oh, there you go. There's clearly a problem with... That's quite cool, isn't it? However, I think it might be fundamentally broken. But again, that is an issue with... When am I going to put these... My carts. Well, this is the exchange area. So if you take something, you've got to leave something. But people never leave stuff in here anymore. Yeah, I need to do something with these minecarts, but I don't know where to put them. Seems an awfully long route to go. Awfully complex thing for a very short route. Spawn Village! Let's go to Spawn Village. Why not? Okay, now, I'm sure we're all familiar with this. Here is my not a mosque. Not that I have a problem with mosques, it just is not. Oops, one. To make that point very clear. Beautiful building. It's Eastern themed with its latticework panels, and indeed its shape and proportions. Now, is the sun coming up or is it going down? That's the question. It's going down, isn't it? It's turned to night. Yes. Okay. At night, God, look at that monstrosity. At night we have a lava fall there. And this is Kevin's palace, because it's donated by Kevin B. He sponsored it. There we go, got a glass dome in the middle. Nice white walls. Lovely place. And then in here we got a little bit of storage. I've even labelled these storages. Again, you know, this is from a time before item frames. That's how long ago this was built. Which is why it doesn't show up very often. However, you may see this, and that just staircase goes down and down and down to ground level, where, well, to bedrock level, where there is nothing but a large room. But yes, this is going to feature in something fairly soon, but I can't tell you what. Can't tell you what. And then this is the pet shop, which is probably been abandoned too. This seems to have broken. Oh, no, maybe it's just. So what do you want? Do you want meat? Can't remember how this works now. It's been a long time since I've seen it. Stole my meat. Bugger. What's going on here? Future home of generic bee. I don't believe it will be. I mean, there are planning rules around here, you know. You can't just set up shop anywhere, and it's got to look nice. So, I think that's probably it. What's up here in the hovel? The mud pile. It is PSJ, I believe. Find ink, humane fowl extermination, and shower front fried chicken stand. Oh, you little sod! Where the hell are you? There you are. Oh, you bugger. No fried chicken. Well, that's no use, is it, Firelander? Yes. So that's it pretty much for my major builds. As I say, there are little things dotted about, like the stamp. And so I'm just thinking while I'm talking, which always makes me pause. And what the frick is going on there? Screw you, hippie. I'm out of here. Good land, it's good land. Again, we need to do a big group session in Goo Land. Things, whenever anybody comes in here, they always miss my rides. And that annoys me, so let's go through it. That's Bomberman. I'm not entirely sure what that is. That's the shooting gallery. That's the King of the Ladder. That's McDonald's. That's just says Lava Arena. This is the Paintball Arena, as we know. This is Good's Pig Jousting, which we could probably do proper horses now. This is skeletal assault. Push button, release skeleton, look up, listen for fall, then pull switch before start. Okay, that's just sort of a shootout. There's the trivia game. There is something freaking scary. Sniffle. That's a generic thing, isn't it? Like Spleef. This is Spleef's tower of blocks. You see, nobody ever comes this way. That's scary nice. Here's my piggy panic. Well, again, in fairness, it's not finished. Because again, Redstone updates ruined it. So, but you don't see me on Twitter shouting at poor dinner bones. Basically, how this works, and I've been through it before, but again, this is for noobs. There's a big pile of pigs here. Each person is in their start areas riding a pig. Push the button. That says, yeah, we're ready. Go. Everything opens up. You come in here on your pig. You scoop up pigs because you've got a carrot on a stick, so pigs will follow you. And then you have to take them back and drop them off in here, like so. Now, what you probably find you have to do is you drop them off and then kind of do that, and then you can. Tricky, but you know what you're gonna do. You gotta get rid of them somehow, and then you come back here. But of course, the other person's doing the same thing, and so you're trying to steal pigs off each other while running around, and it's all panicky. And then after a set amount of time, it's 3 minutes, I think, 5 minutes. I've got 1 minute and 5 minutes. Depending on what that lever is set on, it'll turn off. Or rather, that gate will shut. But yes, I need to go through the wiring, and it's hell on earth. Again, we can probably condense this a little bit with, I mean, we can certainly update the timers a bit better with hoppers and stuff like that. I mean, look at this, it's a freaking boat. A boat on a piston, which pushes that, which fires an arrow, and the arrow fires into something. The arrow fires into that, I think, actually. Which is how you get the minute timer. And that's the 5 minute timer. Oh yes. This is hardcore. But again, this is old, you know. This is stuff that can be updated. But there you go. Cool stuff. I'll leave you with that. Fun times. And I say we're going to try and get a few more vanilla episodes out. Get some projects back on the go. It's been difficult because when you know things are going to go at some point, you kind of don't want to start big projects. Bomberman looks like it's had a small accident. So yeah, so big projects kind of, you know, don't want to do it so much. But we'll get back to that, and as I say, we're going to do another Q&A very soon, either next episode or if not, it's definitely the one after. So if you do have any questions that you want to ask, add it to the subreddit Q&A thread, which I will link in the description. Thank you very much. Sorry it's been another long one. I know you people hate it so, but there you go. I might split it into two just to make those guys happy. Who knows? But whatever. I will speak to you guys soon, and we'll do something interesting. Alright, bye bye.